Hey everyone, welcome back. This is another episode of my NFL Redesign series. So we're working our way through. Today is going to be the Jets, the Eagles, and the Steelers. So it's going to be a really fun one. I did a lot of bold things and a lot of really interesting things with one team in particular. So you're going to really see in the Steelers the history of the team. The 6 Super Bowl ones tied with the Patriots as the most ever. So honestly, it's going to be a really, really fun episode just for that alone. I did some really fun things with the Eagles, so I'm really excited to show you guys those. The Jets I had a lot of fun with, and I do got to thank the Winnipeg Jets here for a little bit of their logo. I may have copied it a little bit, just a little. You'll see when we get to it. So let's head right into there, and we'll see you at the outro. All right, and here's looking at the New York Jets. Like I said last episode, this one would be starting us off. I probably said it in the intro too. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is just first things first, that word mark is custom made by me. It's not the actual Jets logo, but, I do what I want. So I made I combined a few of their eras, went with a very boxy kind of font like that, and I took I believe it's their old Jet logo from their old word mark logo, and I combined the two and came up with this. As you can see, it's not very high quality. It's kind of scratchy, kind of pixelated. Maybe I should have vectorized it. Oh well, because you can't tell that on the jersey, so it looks fine. Speaking of the jersey and a jet on there, I do have to thank Winnipeg Jets. The Winnipeg Jets logo, of course, while not 1-to-1, is on this jersey. If you look to the sleeves, that's basically the Winnipeg Jets logo. I wanted to include a jet, and that's the only thing I could find that I honestly liked the look of, so here it is, basically. I love this jersey. The black one, the white one, whichever. They look fine. They look amazing. The way it sits on those kind of peaks, those like pointy lines, sit on the shoulder with the number sitting in them, and you can still read the number despite it being the same color as that little stripe. It looks fantastic. The number on the chest, it looks great. The word mark, which I've already drawn your attention to, looks amazing. The jet on both arms is just the green line work, and it looks freaking amazing. The all black collar except for the green little outline, same with the white one. Honestly, these jerseys are absolutely beautiful. And there's not really anything else I would do to this jersey. I can't think of anything else to do. Aside from just sit back and look at it, these are absolutely fantastic. The font choice was great. For the numbers, the word mark Jets, like I said, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to do that, and I think it looks amazing. Honestly, a lot of this series is just me blowing smoke up my own, and there's a reason for that. I think if a team decides not to do anything interesting ever, or only do something interesting for a special occasion, or one year and then never do it again, I don't understand that. Like, when the NHL introduces a jersey and the fans of that team absolutely love it, they make that jersey either their third or completely rebrand into their home and away. Like, I don't understand why the NFL doesn't do that. I know the NFL doesn't really do special occasion jerseys or third jerseys or whatnot. I'm not like it's a weird rules in the NFL. Like, you're only allowed the one helmet, which I don't even get me started on. But honestly, this looks fine. I love this jersey so much. Just the striping pattern, the jet on the sleeves, it looks great. Let's just move on. So we have the Eagles. A lot of people's favorite team. A lot of YouTubers I find are Eagles fans, which is odd because you never actually meet an Eagles fan. But this one, you could say, is very simple, and you'd be kind of right. You can see it more on the white jersey, but on the dark one, it's there as well. There is a feather pattern, like multiple feathers, and I really, really, really like it. It looks so good on both. I honestly prefer it on the dark one because it's kind of like ghost flames on a car, but like ghost feathers on the jersey. It looks so good. The Eagles logo is like the perfect size on the sleeves. The word mark is the perfect size up there. The number sits on there perfectly, and it matches everything. Honestly, not much more I could ask for. On the collar there, you can see no pattern. I should have tried to maybe make it look like there was the pattern on there, but that carries over to the away jersey. No pattern or white jersey. You can wear whichever one you want at home, but this honestly looks incredible. The feather pattern, the logo, the numbers, everything about this jersey is great. Their colors are honestly fantastic. They're kind of like greeny gray, kind of darker color, and then they have that offset kind of silvery version of that, and then they have an actual silver. Honestly, absolutely fantastic. Nothing negative to say about their colors. They again, one of the nicer logos in sports, I find. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie and say I hate it. I think maybe I need to work on the pattern a little bit more. Maybe made it get a little less noticeable on the white jersey, but honestly, these are beautiful designs, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and say that I don't like it. I absolutely love it. But we do have to move on to the Steelers, and this is again another one where the team is very proud of their Super Bowl wins. They are third most, or tied with the first most Super Bowl wins. They and the Patriots hold 6, which you can see in the back of the collar, and was kind of insinuated with the star little symbols. That's part of their logo on each arm. They don't have the numbers on them. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. It just didn't look right for me. I did have a plan where they would have been on the side panel, one of those little star things, and it would have had a number in it. It didn't look right to me at all. It looked out of place, like they didn't belong, so I got rid of them. And this is the only jersey, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, that does not have the word mark on the chest. The word mark, of course, is on the sleeves rather than the chest, but it's amazing. It looks fantastic. The way they switch from yellow to white, it looks awesome. That little black bit on top of either jersey, I'm not really sure what inspired that, but I love it. It was kind of, I guess you could say it was Bills inspired with the way they come down. Like how I had their jersey work, but not really. And then it goes around on the sleeve. I think it looks great. I would remove the bottom lip. I think that kind of takes away from it. And then it has a very nice, very clean, what I would call it, the side panel, like those little accent lines down the center of it. I think it looks great. The numbers stand out quite well. They use a stencil look for the numbers, so I was very proud of those as well. Because it matches the word mark for them quite well with the numbers. I love everything about these jerseys. Really, the only thing I would change, like I said, is I would drop the I don't know what that would be called, like the trim piece at the bottom, and then maybe I would tweak the black bit that goes across the shoulders and the chest. But that's really about it. Honestly, I like these jerseys just as much as certain other ones. So, yeah, let's just move on to the outro. Hey, and that was the Steelers. And like I said in that episode, or in that breakdown, in this episode, and in the last episode, I did play into the history of the team with the 6 Super Bowl wins, and I had a lot of fun doing it. That feather design for the Eagles, I think, is top notch. Maybe a little more on one than the other, but you know, in all seriousness, it's a beautiful look and a very nice color palette, I guess. And of course, with the Jets, I used the Winnipeg Jets logo, and I took some inspiration here and there on the logo and the jersey, and I had a lot of fun with it. And the Jets word mark, honestly I'm blanking right now if I mentioned it, but the Jets word mark that's like right above the number is custom made by me. It's not the official one. It was something about I wanted to combine new age and old to look for the Jets. So I don't know if I mentioned that at all, but here it is now. If I didn't, I had a ton of fun with it. And honestly, I really had a ton of fun with all of these. We're more than halfway through the league now. And moving forward, I'm going to start dropping a little bit of hints to what my new series are going to be. Or my new series, I don't know how the proper pronunciation of that word is right now, but moving forward, we're going to change the format. It's not going to be one series at a time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the same series. Each day is going to have a different series, and it's going to be some different stuff going on, and I'll talk about it in a further video. But there is a little competition I entered. It's a little late now to tell you all about it, and I'm sure most of you watching actually know about it through Facebook, Instagram, or my mom's TikTok. So I was having a lot of fun with that competition, and it actually inspired me to start something else. So that'll be an announcement down the road. And another series that I haven't talked much about will get announced later on. So let's do Secret Series, and then of course on the Friday, this one I'll let you guys know. After the series, Fridays will be the day of league redesigns or different types of jersey redesigns rather than just full league rebrands, because those take a long time. So I might, after the NBA full league rebrand, I might take a break from full league and just do one jersey per team. It's still 32 jerseys for 2 of the 3 major leagues. So it's gonna be a lot of fun moving forward. I'm changing it up a little bit. I'm gonna see some new formats, new videos, maybe longer videos, maybe shorter videos. It doesn't. I don't really have a full set plan. Maybe in one of the series, multiple releases a day. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it fully yet. I still got a couple weeks to decide before I actually need to buckle down and really figure it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, have a great one and stay positive.